Hi guys, Deviss here with a Star Wars action figure review, and I'm going to be reviewing some 3 3/4 inch clone trooper figures that I picked up. And the first one we're going to take a look at is truly a blast from the past with a Revenge of the Sith figure, and this is the Revenge of the Sith clone commander. Um, so yeah, let's take a look at them in the packaging, and we might as well take a look at this packaging. It's been a while since this one's come out, and you've got the Revenge of the Sith style Darth Vader packaging. So you got like the fire and Darth Vader helmet in the background with Anakin and Obi-Wan dueling there, which is really cool. I actually really like this packaging. I think it's really cool. You got the figure inside with all the accessories. Pretty cool image of the Clone Commander. Clone Commander, he's number 33. You got a Star Wars logo, Revenge of the Sith. Random stuff here. Flip around the back here. You have collect these other awesome characters, and you've got all of these other figures that you can get. I remember having I have that General Grievous. He's not in the best shape, but I do remember having that. I remember having the Mace Windu, the Royal Guard, the R2, and the Yoda, and the Super Battle Droid. Actually, quite a few of these Revenge of the Sith figures back in the day. A lot of them aren't in the greatest of shape now, or missing parts or whatever. But yeah, so this is all the figures you could have gotten back then. You got some random crap going on, Hasbro logo. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There was at least a few different variants. There's this red armored one, there's a green armored one, and there's also a yellow colored one, I think. And I think that's it. There might be other colors, I don't know. Those are the three I can know off the top of my head. So there's different versions of this you can get. I got the red one. And I think this is the unofficial Commander Deviss, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm sure someone could correct me on that if they know. But I think Commander Deviss kind of like looks like this, so that's cool. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to get them cracked open, and we'll take a closer look at the figure outside of the packaging. Alright, now we got the Clone Commander out of the packaging, and this is a really cool figure. It's nuts what they're able to, some of the figures they were able to make in 2005, and then compared to figures we get now. This, I mean, the sculpt of this isn't bad, and paint apps aren't bad either, but I mean, they were able to get pretty much close to super articulation with this figure in 2005. And even though the sculpt's not bad on this, the sculpt's just so much better on this figure. It's really impressive. I really like this guy a lot, actually. It looks so cool. So yeah, taking a look at the helmet sculpt that uses the Revenge of the Sith 2005 Clone Trooper sculpt, which should be pretty obvious, but this is like probably like the best Phase 2 clone helmet sculpt out there, which is pretty nuts that they haven't really been able to make anything better since when they first started doing them in 2005. So that is super, super cool. It's a very clean Clone Trooper. He's molded in white, and the white's clean. There's no battle damage or markings on or anything like that. Which is a little unfortunate if you wanted a battle-worn looking Clone Trooper, but if you want a clean looking one, then he looks really good. The paint apps on the helmet are all really sharp. The red looks really good. The visor looks great. He has his little binocular thingies, which do move, so you can push them out, put them over his eyes, and push them in. And you can have the binocular things on his eyes, which is really cool, and you can flip them up. So that's a really cool feature. I love that. He has the pauldron here, which is a separate piece, and I'm sure if you pop the head off, you could probably take it off. But you got black there, and you got some red paint apps on the shoulder part there, and then you got the bandolier that goes down, which is really cool. Torso looks nice, got the red marking there. The arm has some nice sculpting detail, like these pouches sculpted onto his arms. You got the wrist communicator sculpted on there. And the red paint apps look really good. He's got his little back piece and thermal detonators. He's got the his belt there, which looks good, and the cama. It's pretty cool. It's like in this like beigeish sort of color. It's got some nicks in it and whatnot, which is cool. You got the straps sculpted. He's got some white holsters there, which can store his blaster pistols, which you can see right there. And they store really snugly, not going to fall out, which is sweet. And you got the legs here, which are sculpted nicely. You got some red paint apps going on. It just looks really, really good. I like that. I like the look of it a lot. Sculpt's great, and paint apps are really, really great. In terms of articulation, he's really good. He has a ball joint at the head. You can get some pivot, you can get rotation, and then up and down, you get everything there. Some nice ball hinges in the shoulders. ball hinges in the elbows, swivels at the wrists. As far as I can tell, there's no waist articulation, but there's swivels at the legs, ball hinges at the knees, and ball hinges at the ankles. So he has some pretty good articulation, especially for the time. This is probably one of the best articulated figures that they released at the time. And in terms of accessories, he comes with quite a few accessories. So first off, he does come with 2 of these little pistols, which is really cool. He can hold them. He has 2 trigger fingers sculpted on each hand. You can hold them well, and there's also room in both holsters to store them, which is super cool. Put them there. He also comes with a DC-15 rifle. This is the old sculpt, the more like bulky looking one. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty sturdy. It does have some bend to it, so it won't just snap or anything, but it's pretty sturdy, so it shouldn't warp on you, which is super cool. And it looks pretty nice. You can hold that well. And then he comes with sort of the play feature accessory. It's you get this zip line, and you get this piece which you would hold onto and hold onto the zip line. Now, what's cool about this piece is that even though it's for the zip line, it kind of looks like it'd be like a detonator for like a bomb or something. So even though it's meant for a play feature, it could be used for like display purposes too, which I really, really like a lot. So I think that's cool that you get all this stuff. That's pretty cool. So overall, this is a really cool figure. I don't think he's overly expensive online. If you can find them for a good price, I paid $15 for him, which I think is definitely a good price. If you can get him for $15 or under, I say definitely go for it if you're a Clone Trooper collector. He's a really cool one to have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.